precisely, with the topic the importance of plants. Today, we have the pleasure to present you a play that we have been working for 4 extended weeks, and its name is The Story of Life. We hope all of you like it and enjoy it. We expect absolute silence and attention. The producers of this play are Alison Rodriguez, Adrián Frauta, Isabela Rodriguez, Brian Perez, and Stella Vega.
This is the story of life. Life starts in the sea. As microscopic organisms, bacteria are floating around aimlessly, and their lives seem so simple and meaningless. Little do they know that thanks to them, entire ecosystems would flourish and thrive, and that from them, a planet full of life would appear. And photosynthesis starts. They are able to generate their own food through this process, becoming more and more complex and growing. Photosynthesis requires them to be very active and to gather all the materials needed to carry on with that process. They are filled with activities, working day and night to fulfill their functions. Their lives become very busy with food to create, sugars to transform, waste to dispose of. Soon, bacteria realize that teamwork makes the dream work, and they decide to form bacterial colonies. They join to share the materials they need and increase their chances of survival. We see true cooperation between these organisms. This is the first hint at multicellularity. Some bacteria complete a specific task, showing some kind of specialization. These bacteria now become the simplest type of multicellular organism. Multicellular photosynthetic organisms are in full flesh now. They are green algae thriving in the sea. They've mastered photosynthesis and have eased into the processes quite well. Life seems so easy for them. They grow, evolve, and develop better systems, making their lives longer. It's time for plants to expand their horizons, for them to reach a new place, to colonize land. Round green algae in a pond during summer, when the water levels decrease, wanders to the edges. It comes in contact with the atmosphere. Progress is never over. Millions of years have gotten our friends the plants pretty far, but now would come the advancements that will allow them to achieve so much more. To recapitulate, this is a mess. They need to stay in damp places and don't like to venture out very far. This limited the range of places they could inhabit. As of now, they were restricted to being around bodies of water and extremely humid places, but that would soon change. Our friends the plants were determined to conquer the land, and they would find innovative ways to overcome the challenges that would come with colonization. The first part is about water transport, which would allow them to grow taller than ever before. That is, 1 to 2 centimeters. All the way up to this point, our friends the plants were rather our little friends. And this is because they faced a very important issue. They couldn't grow in a way that left a part of them away from water. There was no way for the plant to sustain itself unless it was around lots of humidity. However, this was solved when they developed hydroids. These were elongated, empty cells that allowed water to pass through them. When one of them had water, they would pass it along the next cell, then the next, and so on. This was a simple mechanism, and yet it changed everything. This way, the plant was able to grow away from the water, which means they could become taller than ever before. When a part of their body wasn't in contact with water, it was no problem, because of these cells. They became a silent tissue and carried water to all cells in the plant. Now, this did raise a different issue. Up to this point, our plants were content with staying on the surface. After all, they didn't need much. They just needed plenty of water, air, and a few other resources to live. This changed, however, when they became taller. Now, a plant with a stem gracefully shooting up had more structures to maintain and overall needed more things to survive. More water didn't change much, and the air around them did not either. This time, they would have to go deeper underground. They developed roots. These began as non-photosynthetic branches and evolved into rhizomes, and then into what we could call modern roots. These dug deep underground and performed many very important tasks. And this gathered up minerals from the ground in larger quantities, which allowed them to grow stronger. Plants slowly began developing roots, which allowed them to find more complex and rare resources underground. Besides, a deep root system was able to keep a heavier plant properly anchored to the ground. Now, the development of roots had huge effects on the world. Firstly, as plants took over the land, other animals and fungi followed. However, not everything was positive. As roots weathered the ground farther, more carbon dioxide entered the air. The effects were fatal. The sharp change in the atmosphere is believed to have contributed to the Devonian extinction, which wiped out at least half of all genera of life. Progress always comes at a price, and this isn't always a pretty story. Of course, life eventually recovered. It always has and always will do. And now, plants have taken over almost every environment on Earth, save for the driest of them. Earth was covered by all forms from plants ranging from mosses to rooted plants to ferns and tall grasses. Earth was brimming with life, and we have the plants to thank for that. Now plants have stem and roots. That was all they needed to survive for a long time. But no one thought that little changes in the atmosphere would get these plants to evolve to something more complex. Leaves then have little groups of the single plants to incubate and develop. The soil had been weathered gently. Now, this was hard for the new colonizations of fungi and animals. A little ecosystem was formed. Nevertheless, it couldn't stop there. Years went and changes came. Now, almost all plants have deep roots. As the roots grew deeper, more water and nutrients they could consume, and taller the stem and branches could grow. Now trees reached to see the surface of the developing world. Taller trees could feel the heat of the sun closer. This way, their photosynthesis was improved. Spores took advantage of the height, and as soon as the wind blew, they flew with it to faraway places. The species have been spread. Trees now grew woody sharp, so they could keep more and more water inside. And for this, a secondary growth formed. The first ones, the ferns. The gymnosperms have a life. Spores, spores, spores. That's what they're called. Early life plants were produced in the fashion of ferns. Spores germinate into a neophyte, which parts profuse in water, in moist soil, and finally grow into a sporophyte. Now have come the time to talk about the first plants to bear true seed plants. In their first years of living, they were called seed ferns, as they consisted of fern-like fronds. However, ferns and seed plants were not relatives. Now, seeds were going to come out in the developing ecosystem. Although ferns were all around, fully enclosed seeds opened up a new pathway for plants to follow. Welcome seed dormancy. Our little plant embryo was completely isolated of the external world, allowing it to survive for some years, drought before germinating. Thanks to drier climatic conditions, seed dormancy could be carried out. Thanks to it, inhospitable areas such as dry mountain slopes could not be tolerated and were soon covered by trees. A new age has come to Earth's ecosystems, where seeds rain on. The increased fertilization rate, and because nutrients were stored on the seed, they could germinate rapidly in hospitable places, reaching a size where it could fend for itself more quickly. Thanks to them, biodiversity was increased. But not everything stops there. Plants decided that it was time to begin a new period. Now they have welcomed the flowers. They were considered a powerful evolutionary innovation because its simple presence meant that the plant world had now a new mechanism for reproduction. In other words, a massive plant academia was just beside the growth. Flowers gave birth to the diversity of plants we have today. At this point of the era, flowering trees became guidelines over conifers. Since then, Earth began to fill itself with beautiful eternal forests, colorful meadows, playing grounds, forming a velvet bed of Earth. Thanks to it, Earth became home of many animal species. There was a perfect symphony between animals and plants. There was a perfect balance that Earth had never had. See, they were there for us. Humans depend on plants to live. Plants and humans have developed a mutual plan for survival. Plants provide humans with offspring through photosynthesis, food, clothing, and shelter. In return, humans expel carbon dioxide and disperse plant seeds throughout the world. Humans have evolved with the help of plants. Plants provide oxygen for humans, and humans provide carbon dioxide to plants. We live in a community, but plants don't necessarily need human support. Plants are producers. They provide their own support, or they can have support from animals. Before humans existed, they evolved alone and then with the help of animals. 95% of the plants depend on zoology for pollination. Insecta is the biggest class of the entire animal kingdom that helps plants. Without this species, plants cannot perpetuate their race. Plants provided us any type of food. Since the beginning of time, humans were nomads. They hunted animals to survive. Until one day, where women discovered agriculture. Since that day, humans stayed in one place and started growing civilizations. Time has passed and we have learned different ways of agriculture and invented new types of food based on plants. From the plants we have fruits, vegetables, and other types of foods. They make our bodies healthier and smarter. If one day plants are not there for us, we would lose one of the resources that maintain us alive and make our lives healthier. Plants also provide clothing, medicine, shelter, and herbs. Cotton, hemp, and flax are plant materials used to make clothing. These plants offer a variety of uses once fibers are cultivated, such as clothing, paper, rope, oil, and minerals or items. Plants provide material for shelter. This includes plants with wood from trees, straw for roofs and bricks, and leaves that can be used for roof materials and shelter. Many medicines are created from plants. Birch leaves and willow bark were once used to relieve pain. Stronger pain relievers such as opium were harvested from poppy plants. Herbs have also played a role in preventive medicine. Garlic is added to honey to enhance the immune system, while sage is used to help fight the common cold. As we know, plants throughout history have contributed significantly to the development of human beings. They have brought us from food to oxygen, which makes us breathe. Undoubtedly, they are extremely important beings, which are essential, but there is a problem. Day by day, humanity is changing and destroying what once was a paradise. We consider ourselves the most powerful beings in the world, but we simply rely on the coldness with which we use to treat other living beings. I don't know if you have seen it in the news, but little by little, the world is dying. We are destroying our home, our planet, thinking that we will be able to conquer a new one. This is a frustrating thing. If it took us more than 1,000 years to get to the moon, just imagine how much time it's going to take us to go to Mars. Why do we want to conquer another planet? To feel superior or to simply fill a void caused by ourselves? I don't want to sound harsh, but things are changing. Temperatures are rising and glaciers are melting. Look around. Fallen trees, papers and garbage in the streets, seas of plastic. The sad part of this is that it took us 4 billion years to be at this point, and maybe in less than 20 years we could destroy our home. However, we could do something to stop this. Just like plants, we have the capacity to sustain life. It is our job to maintain and save our planet. But how can we do this? Well, it's easy. Did you hear at some point of your life the phrase the 3R? They stand for recycle, reuse, and reduce. But primarily, we need to plant new trees and plants. These are 4 basic steps that might help our planet be safe. Reforestation must be a priority in our daily life in order to make a positive change in our world. Plants are so important for us, and without them, we could not be alive, or even we could not be able to go to another planet. We need to sustain our life, our plants, because they're part of us. Love plants the same way we love you, because they can save our life tomorrow and even now.
What up, world? It's your boy, just one of the guys down here. Well, I don't need to be more specific. I'm a human, and just wanted to, for the sake of all us earthlings out there, just wanted to say, we love the world.
Boys get late.
How's it going on, Kyle? You take me up from the curb. I'm a fat big. I'm coming for you. I'm a disgruntled still shoot you while we're butt. I'm a play by the get you good. And I'm coming west. We love the earth. It is our planet. We love the earth. It is our home. We love the earth. It is our planet. We love the earth. It is our home. We love the earth. We are the vultures, feet on the bed, edges and riders. It's kind of just free chorus. It's me, don't let me. I'm not the one I sleep all the time, so what is cute? We love you, India. We love you, Africa. We love you, China. Trust the earth for so long, still don't know. I hope it's not a simulation. Give each other names like Pedro.